All right. All right. What's up, guys? How are ya? Got everything set up here. We go. I'm doing good, guys. How are you? Going to do this stream, then I have an important meeting later, and then I'm gonna go to the gym. And this might be a bad idea, but I'm gonna try to really, I think I'm gonna put in some work today. I think we're gonna put in some work today. Yeah, so it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. All right. Well, see if we can get a good run going here. Am I gonna follow the Jung interview? I haven't really looked at any of those interviews. Not that they aren't awesome, but I haven't really looked at them. Um, have we found out any really interesting stuff from those interviews? I'm doing great, guys. How are you? You feel so bad about the build that I made? Yeah, it's all good though. No worries. Grinding Gear Games just hates me. Gazaka, thank you so much for the prime, my dude. You're following my build, by the way. It's my first league. I love Marines. Whatever you do, buddy, don't follow my build. The build planner that I made is dead. And the build that I'm playing right now is not good for beginners. 100% follow Pox's Righteous Fire build. Please, for all that is holy, do not follow my build. My build got killed. The build is El Gano. If you don't speak Spanish, that means it's gone. I'm going to play Spark now, and Spark is another terrible choice for you, so do not play that. Yeah, I know Jongron's interviewing the devs, guys. I was just going to let him interview them. I don't... we can look at the info on it later. What build is dead? Slams. Any recommendations besides Righteous Fire? What's a good league starter that isn't Righteous Fire, that isn't Slams? People say that Kinetic Fusillade Totems by Palsteron looks really good. Kinetic Fusillade? I'd like to see... This is Havoc's run here. I'd like to watch him here for a second. Dude, he got two 10% movement speed things. I wonder why. Why didn't he just vendor the bow? Does the logout work on league start? Oh yeah, you can use it. I use it every league start. Yep. Hi Terry. Go watch POE guy. Who's POE guy? Hi Aaron. Am I excited for Friday? Very excited. How are you? Hmm. So I can walk in here with a time that starts with a 9. I don't think I've ever walked in here with a time that starts with an 8. But he does have movement speed boots. Hmm. Am I open to trying out Flicker Strike? I've never tried Flicker Strike before. I'm definitely open to trying it at some point. I won't league start at this league, but I would definitely be open to trying it sometime. Yeah, so at this point, Havoc is about a minute 30 ahead of me. If he's level 9, he's also the same XP as me. He's a minute 30 ahead of me. That was an incredibly fast kill. So when I enter the ship graveyard, I'm very, very happy. I'm very happy if I can make it to the ship graveyard in a time that starts with a 17. He entered at 14:50. I think I saved time over him at that very last stretch, but he did the first part so much faster than me. It's crazy. You did your Righteous Fire practice run last night and all your luck is gone? How fast did you do it? Do I ever worry about dropped loot in the campaign with going so fast? Absolutely not. The loot in the campaign doesn't matter at all. Not at all. Just keep going. What's something good to league start? Righteous Fire by far. Righteous Fire. PVT. Gazaka. Thank you so much for the subs, guys. All right. Thank you, Vince. Bearded, I finished my guide, then they nerfed the living shit out of it. My guide is dead. My guide is dead. You gotta follow Pox's guide. They crucified it. It's gone. I finished it. It's done. But it's dead. So don't do it. '85 stream streak. What a guy. Thank you, sleeping. Guys, I got an offer from a sponsor this morning. It's a sponsor that you guys are... none of you should buy and we shouldn't be affiliated with. So they said, Rax, here's what we want. Here's what we want from you. We want you to shout out our product 32 times a month. And we want you to put like the panel in your profile and the rotating image and da 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 da. And they said, how much for all of this? And I told them, I was like, I'm not willing to shout out your product at all. So those 32 shout outs, they need to be 0 because I can't unmute my mic and tell my audience to buy your product. Like, nobody should be buying your product. But if you want me to put like an advertisement for you in my panel and stuff like that, I'm happy to do that, but you're going to pay me thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. And then they came back to me and they said, we would be open to doing that, but unfortunately we can't continue unless you're willing to shout us out 32 times. And then I immediately responded and I said, have a nice day. No, thank you. I don't know where they came up with 32. I have no idea. May we know the company? I don't want to say that. I don't want to throw them under the bus or anything, but it's something that you guys should not be buying. What does the company's letter start with? Okay, guys, let's do a run. Here we go. We're going on 9. Is it tampons? No, if it was tampons, I would have sold that to you instantly and told them, why don't we do 64 instead of 32 shoutouts? We need to be shouting this from the heavens. That's true. We could listen to it. Do you guys want to listen to the interview? I don't know. I'll be honest with you. I didn't listen to Zizarin. Like, I think it was ever since I did the Diablo 4 interview, my interest in interviews is like 0. I don't even listen to interviews anymore. It's not like they don't do a godly job or anything. That's not what I mean. But like, so Zizarin's interview was good. What did we learn did we learn anything new from the interview? What were the takeaways? What were the takeaways? Am I aware what's going on around the world? I would say I would like to think at least decently, yes. However, if you don't mind, let's not talk about it. Nobody comes to a video game stream to talk about politics and how the world is going to shit. You know what I mean? People come here for video games and music and chill. Nobody comes here for that stuff, right? So let's not talk about anything going on in the world. Let's just... let's just chill, you know what I mean? If you don't mind. But yes, I would say in general, I at least somewhat am aware of things. Oh, damn, we got the bad layout, I think, where the exit's going to be 5 million miles this way, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Well, that's a bit of lost time for sure. So this is actually decent. I'm actually not too far behind Havoc right now. I'm not super far behind. So this is I believe this is an extremely bad layout. So this is a lot of lost time again, unfortunately. Not a lot is a stretch, but... Where am I going? So this is that was a moment where Havoc killed me, because Havoc actually moves correctly through all this stuff, whereas I move like an absolute dumbass. I don't have a TP, so we lost. Okay. Well. Okay. I don't have a... Somehow I didn't pick up a scroll of TP, so... It's over! That was a good run for me, though, in general. I was doing well there. Somehow I didn't get a scroll of TP. That... I don't know. That actually, like, never happens to me. I don't know how that happened. I know how I would have fixed it, but there's no point to fix it. Let's just restart this early. You want to enjoy this game so badly, you played Righteous Fire and got lost at the beginning of maps. You had no idea how to progress. They just changed it. It's me. They just made it easier. They made it simpler. They're changing the mapping system this league, and it's going to be a lot easier. What is so Spark about this? The main skill we use is Spark. But when you start out at the beginning of the game, you don't get to play... Hardly any build plays their endgame skill at the beginning. Nobody does that. You play the skills that are really good for leveling through the campaign, and then you switch to your build. Nearly every build does this. So, for example, in the build that I was going to make you, we were going to play Earth Shatter, but then they crucified it. But even though we were going to play Earth Shatter, we were playing Sunder in the campaign. Know what I mean? I told Grinding Gear Games to open my character 15 times. I told him to auto attack the zombie. He didn't do it. Some very bizarre input drops in POE1.
Stay sharp out there. My nightmares, they were prophecy.
Okay. Pretty good, pretty good. So we don't put on our chest piece because our chest piece weighs us down. Is there a POB for Spark? Yes. I will give you the POB. Remember, don't make the build, but I'll give you the POB. Anyway, but don't make it. You're gonna suffer greatly. I'm going to suffer greatly. This is a very, very giga bad choice for a league starter. Whatever you do, don't do it.
My prayers are thus answered.
What am I going to do for league start? I'm going to go Spark. I'm going to go Spark because I hate myself. Only go Spark if you hate yourself and you want to have a terrible time. If you hate yourself and you want to have a terrible time, we ball. I'll make sure that we have a link for Spark here. So I need a red green link and some kind of a shield. Dang.
Farewell.
I can't seem to get I don't know where to go. Let's pray it's this way. I need to be level 5 to put on my shield wall. Those guys take forever to kill, so we're not going to kill them. Nice. Okay, so I have a pretty good time, but I have a very low. I have extremely low XP. Okay, now I can actually shield charge. that transmute. This is the wrong way, by the way. I'm gonna play. Yeah, I'm going to play with Zevi. Sorry, I almost got obliterated there. Oh man, dude, the shrine. Thank God they're fixing that next patch. I clicked it and, well, we've all been there. It almost killed me. This is a horrendous, horrendous time. God, I'm bad. Okay, so walking in here at 10:57, I think is real bad. Oh well. Am I going to play WoW Midnight today? I have no plans to play WoW Midnight today, buddy. I've been thinking about it. I'm not sure that I will play WoW Midnight again. I don't know. I don't know. I'm conflicted. WoW Midnight. I don't know. There were definitely some cool things about it, of course. Crazy how bad my guy is.
What little help Goodbye.
Stay sharp out there.
So I need to hit 8 before Brutus so we can get combustion. This is absolutely reset territory. This is... I guess let's just stick with it for now. We're already at 14 minutes. Not playing very well today. Unfortunately, I'm not playing so good. Definitely not playing as good as I can. I should have very good damage against Brutus, though. Should have very, very good damage here. I have momentum linked to the totem. Oh my god. Thank you, sir. I wonder I'm so effing slow. I was wondering, I was like, my guy feels way slower than normal. I don't know why. It's because I linked it incorrectly. Thank you. Midnight threw off my gamer senses. There were a lot of cool things about Midnight, actually, that I had never seen before. The graphics were beautiful. The engine was beautiful. I thought the dialogue between the protagonist and the antagonist was like maybe the actual worst I've ever heard of. Like the bad guy said to the good guy, "You think the light will protect you? Let's see how you do in the void." Like, just think about like that sentence. Like, that's something you would create if you had like if you were like a first grade teacher and you asked your kids, "Hey guys, spend 15 minutes writing a story about a bad guy confronting a good guy." And, like, one of the kids would like draw one with like a yellow colored pencil and the other one would be like a purple one. And the purple one would say, "Hello, light boy. Watch out for my darkness." Like it's actually just the worst. It's the worst thing I've ever heard in my life. Like when I heard that, I was just like, "Oh, that's the dialogue we have." But that was actually it, though. It's like, oh. So, like, maybe the voice actor does a great job, and I'm talking about the actual writing of it. I'm talking about the dialogue. Like how... I don't know. I don't know. It's the worst. It's the worst I've ever heard. "Hello, light boy. Wait until you see the dark." I don't know what could be worse than that, personally. Maybe I'm being way too rude or whatever, but I don't know. Can I sell?
Farewell.
I don't know, like if I was playtesting WoW Midnight And then I heard that dialogue, and I'd give that feedback to Blizzard, like, this is, I'm sorry to get you guys, like, I know you're not going to change anything. I know you're not going to change anything, but I'm going to give you the feedback anyway, because it'll hurt my soul not to. You guys have got to write much more, just much better dialogue for this. I don't know a better way to say it. I don't know how this got through. I don't know how this is the thing, but we got to redo it. It's got to be completely redone, boys.
Fine. My nightmares, my prophecy.
Yeah, it's like I've never been less afraid of a bad guy with that opening line. In fact, I'd like to go have lunch with them after that. Exactly. Chernobyl, yeah. I am the light. Light is good. You are not light. You are not good.
My prayers are thus answered.
Do I have all three? Oh, I don't even remember getting the third one. May I move? Okay, that was pretty good. You literally just described the premise of Star Wars. Right. But like does that make it any less terrible? Like you're right, I just described Star Wars, but same opinion, right? Like if that's your story, oof, you know. Lord help us. Oh god, we got a Giga Krabby Patty on me. And of course, the guy that I found is super resistant to my damage, of course. That's the only mod that they could not have. Anything else would have been fine. Just not what they have. I wanted them to have anything except that. So I just lost a fuckload of time. We need to sell a bunch of shit. Sell. By the way, I don't have a shield.
Still alive.
I need any shield.
Farewell.
This is completely lost again, by the way. Um, got all my buttons in the wrong spot. Okay, now I have them in the right spot. So entering at 840 is horrendous. So I'm constantly getting like 22-minute. This would be like a 22-minute time. But a 22-minute time is for fucking noobs. We need to do much better than that. I've got to get much more consistent at saving these minutes in the early game. I'm just so I don't know, I'm just terrible. There's nothing else to say. Just bad.
I've not seen a wilderness like this before.
Hi, Squift.
There'll be some dark days ahead.
3:45 is my best time, but I should be able to do significantly better than that. I think I can cut at least 10 minutes off of that time. I just need the beginning to go better. I just need to play better. Do I have a build guide for my starter? I do, Sten, but whatever you do, do not do this build. This build is terrible for starting. Go Pox's Righteous Fire character. That's what you should do. Don't do this. Trust me, don't do this. Yeah, I have a Cookie Monster hoodie. Gotta play out the bad runs, but I already know how they play out. I know how to fix it. I know how to fix it. I'm not scared of that at all. I know how to fix the bad runs, for sure. I'll keep that robe for now. That's great.
Stay sharp out there.
Am I not watching the Jung interview? I'm not. One thing I'm trying to do for the most part, unless it's like a crazy interview for a game with you know, like brand new game or whatever, I'm trying to let the content creators that have those opportunities get the viewers. I don't want to stream the interview that they're doing. I want the viewers that want to watch the interview to go to their channel. Does that make sense? It's not true for every interview. If we're going to get mega epic new information about a game, then
My God has no need
I will watch, but
Fun. Farewell.
oopsie.
My nightmares, they were prophecy.
I should have sold that plate vest. Oopsie. I made a boo-boo. People said that Zizarin's interview was really good, and that's awesome. My question is did we get any new info? Did we get any new info from Ziz's interview? Did we learn anything that we didn't previously know? Or did he just have like a really good chat with them and stuff? All right, I'm going to risk it. I'm going for this. Got it. Do I even have a pair of boots? Can I click this thing? Okay, this is my... I'm actually, believe it or not, I think I'm ahead of Havoc here by 2 seconds. I'm actually ahead of him somehow. But he has 10% movement speed boots, so he's going to pass me right here, but... Okay, so it is possible. I believe I'm 2 seconds ahead of him if I remember his times correctly. Really good kill.
I don't.
Got a job.
Now here is where I lose all of my time every time. Okay, that was pretty good. Much better than I have been playing, but I went straight into a dead end, so we're doomed. Straight into a dead end. Oof. I need to hit 5, and then I can shield charge. Every time I go to one of these things, I die, so let's not go this way. And here's where I lose all of my time. I was ahead, and now I am already behind. Man, those guys are tanky. I can never fight them. Okay, this is good, though. I don't have 10 movement speed boots, so unfortunately... we're gonna be very slow here. Here's where we want to go. I'm dead here. Oh. Let's go this way. Okay, I'm level 6. Okay, let's take all of that. I would like to hit 7 before I leave here. There we go. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. I'm very happy with this so far. I'm finally playing okay. Large life flask, I'll take that. So I'm gonna have no damage for Dweller here is the problem. I'm gonna have no damage here. I'm looking for a goat's horn to drop. Super bad layout. Nothing I can do about that. This is... I'm almost a minute faster than last time, so this is okay. This is a very bad layout. I don't have a goat horn, do I? I don't. Well. Okay, my kill time here is probably going to be very, very slow, but it looks like I have this. Maybe this will help me kill him faster. I think it's got to be left and down. I'm still sticking with what I said originally. I still think it's left and down. Okay, I think this is going to be a tough fight. Let's see what happens. I don't think I'm going to do jack shit for damage here. It's a good mask. Yeah, I don't have jack shit for damage, just as I predicted. That was not good. Let's buy this goat horn. Let's do this. Let's not even read it. Let's put it on. Let's do this. I'll take that. Can I have some movement speed boots? Of course not. That would have been helpful. Am I already 8? Oh, I'm already 8. Nice. Okay, so now I should be very strong. Okay, this is a dead end. I also just realized I made a mistake there. I should have bought goat's horns based upon sockets and not based upon damage. So that was a mistake. Okay. I'm a super high level. My XP is mucho excelente, por favor. Okay, I'm only about a minute maybe behind Havoc. This is a weird layout. I don't know exactly what I'm seeing here. I can't tell if it's wraparound or top right. I'm gonna guess it's wraparound. I'm gonna go this way. I just haven't seen this, so I just don't know what I'm doing. So let's go try going this way. Okay, I was correct. Thank God. Okay, I'm exactly 1 minute behind Havoc, but he had movement speed boots, and I don't have movement speed boots. So I'm super happy with that. I should be very, very strong here. In theory, I should be very strong. Problem is Havoc is so good at killing Brutus. I'm almost certainly going to lose time on this kill. I think he killed Brutus in like 40 seconds. Let's see what I can do here. So I've got a problem here. Yeah. I don't have any good mana pots, so I didn't have enough mana to actually fight him. That actually happens more often than you would think. Yeah, it took me at least 20 extra seconds to kill Brutus relative to... If I would have put on this large mana flask, that would have certainly helped. That's for damn sure. Sell all that. That's an incredible pair of gloves. Let's keep that. I'll take my leap slam here. I don't have a portal scroll. That's an important thing to notice. This is the correct way. So I would love to find a portal scroll here if that's a thing that could happen. See if we can find one in one of these chests. This is probably my best time ever reaching this point. So I don't have a portal scroll. Which is where I would have laid it right there. Sorry, I had a tiny bit of time loss here. Let's go backwards. Honestly, the time it takes to walk down, I barely lost any time there. It's okay. Maybe I lost 2 seconds. Let's not go. I have a feeling it's not that way. Let's go this way. I don't know why. I just have a feeling. I don't actually know the layouts, but Coral Ring, that's a great drop. I'll take the Coral Ring. I will identify it and put it on. Does that say 10% increased fire damage? God, I love Dick. I mean Coral Ring with fire damage on it. Alright. There's my portal scroll that I don't need anymore. Alright. So let's use this. Should have really good damage here, and I killed him in 2 seconds. I would call that pretty good. Take anything, it's all bad. So let's see, sell, sell, sell. I don't have an omelet, do I? I do have an omelet, get rid of that. I think we're good to just sell it all, it's all bad. Let's go over here. Nice. Hello, fellow dick lovers. What's up, Mr. Kongor? You ruined your league start? Why? Because they crucified Melee or what? Were you gonna be a slammer boy? You're a Molten Strike of Zenith man, aren't you? By the way, Mr. Kongor, you're gonna be proud. My POB for next league says we're going to have 2 billion DPS. Billion. So we'll see if that actually comes true or not. Can I move? Walk. Go forward. What are you doing? Walk. We'll see if it actually comes true or not. This looks wrong. So I guess it's this way then? That's Grinding Gear Games, where the fuck do you want me to go? I don't know. This doesn't look right either. It is. So in order for me to progress forward, Grinding Gear Games wanted me to go the complete wrong way. The exit is... I was going the right way initially. But it had me go so far to the left. It's still further to the left. I don't think I've ever seen this, and I've done this a lot. I don't think I've ever seen that one time. I just lost it in maybe 40 seconds. I don't know. Thanks, Satan. Appreciate that. I can't even tell, is she there? Where is she? Yeah. Okay. You still want to slam? I was gonna slam, and then I saw the patch notes and I said, I'm out. Oh, the double? She double? Oh, I'm probably dead here. I'm dead. Oh. Dude, I'm so lethargic. I'm so slow. I can't even play my character. Man, I've lost. I can't even explain how much time I lost here. The double teleport, I think, summons double the ads. Horrible. She teleported and then instantly teleported again, summoning double the ads. And my guy's so fucking slow, I can't even do anything. That's an oof. You're going with good old righteous fire. That's the way. Go Righteous Fire, buddy. Bleed slams is still fine, yeah, but I hate bleed slams because it requires a Rizlatha's coil. And I spent the entire league last league looking for one in hardcore SSF. I spent every currency I had into the breach tree for belts to give me a Rizlatha's coil. Never got one, so I just respect out of it. You're in trade now, so now you can buy one for 5 chaos. Right, but I still hate it though. But my hatred for it is the same. Should be a blue right here. Another dead end. So painful. Come on, game. Give me one or the other. Give me either the lab or the exit. Okay, it gave me the exit. Okay, we gotta go back and we gotta get the lab. I don't have any idea where it is. Let's just jump around and pray that grinding your game shows us this. We found it. Okay. Now we can go back. That already has 35 life on it. Let's definitely take this and go like this. Okay. Sorry to see your build was ruined. What am I testing now? So what I'm testing now is Spark. Spark, unfortunately, is a terrible league starter. So normally, I like to play builds that are good for you guys, so you guys can follow along and murder. This is absolutely not one of those builds. Do not do what I'm doing. The best thing you could possibly do is go Pox's Righteous Fire build, and I was going to do it again for like the 30th time in a row, but I had chat vote on what they would like to see, and I asked them, would you like me to play with Zevi and Aurabot and just erupt and try to get super powerful super quickly? And they said yes, so we're gonna do that this league. We will be super strong, but not because the build is great, because we have an aura bot with us. When you have an aura bot with you, everything is strong, right? So we need to get to 16 so we can put on our Herald of Thunder. The stream is lagging badly today for you? Are you guys lagging? No lag, negative, okay. I'm not sure what's going on, Grant. I think everybody else is chilling. Do you have the Walmart internet package? Is that the problem? So if I gain one more level here, we will be very strong. I should definitely try to get this one level here before I fight this boss. There it is. So now I need a blue socket. There is a blue socket. Get rid of this. There we go. Oops, I was drifting the wrong way as I was putting on my gem. Dang, that was a far run. Are we still in this? Are we still in this zone? Like, holy cow, the variance on the sizes of these zones is unbelievable. Got the most King Kong zone I've ever seen in my life. it should be this way. In theory, it is this way. Okay. South Africa does not have the fastest internet in the world. So the only thing I know about South Africa internet, I used to have a super good friend who used to play from South Africa, and they have load shedding. So just some days, my friend would be like, all right, Rax, load shedding. I can't play today. I'm like, bro, there were literally just random days that I could just straight up could not play video games. I would move instantly. Like, I'm sorry, South Africa, but I'm out. No gaming today? I'm out. So I'm guessing this is one of those layouts where the exit is actually behind me, which can happen. It's rare, but it can happen. Yep, here it is. That's worse than dial-up. Yeah, South Africa load shedding. It's like, well, I'm gonna go ahead and move now. Nice. I went all the way down here and I got fucked again. 2 zones in a row. Got royally fucked. Oof. I just lost another 40. Just so much time lost for no reason. Got screwed again. Oh, it's hard to stomach, boys. I'll definitely take that augmentation. Please don't be the wrong way. Pick it up. Yeah, good job.
What do you want?
So I need elemental focus, and then I need to buy cruelty if I can afford it, and I also need to buy, yeah, I don't have enough to buy desecrate. I'm crying. By the way, now is where we're gonna grab this. Okay, this zone is always an absolute nightmare. Let's see what we can do here. I'm level 19 in here. So what I want to do is I want to leave Act 2 at level 21. Want to leave Act 2 at 21. Wuxie told me I'm a noob for not using this little thingy. Said throw something white in there and try to do something. He's right, he's right. Nice, a complete multi-hallway dead end. I love it. Sick! I don't know where to go. Is this correct? Is this all a huge dead end or what? The whole thing is a dead end. Sick! Goodbye, time. Goodbye, time. God, I love gigantic. Oh, another another dead end. Sick. This is probably also wrong. Another dead end. I love it. Sick. Well, I guess so. The idea of getting a good time now is completely gone, but I guess the ability to read stuff like that for like Tai and Havoc is just invaluable. To actually be able to see what's the right way just by, I don't know, looking at the wall or whatever. That stuff is invaluable. The exit is always in the top right corner. I went top right, and it's another dead end. Oh, man, dude, it's this game really tests your sanity. It tests your sanity, that's for damn sure. I just lost so many minutes of time in both zones. Crazy. Is PO1 superior to POE2 right now? Oh. Yeah, it's not even close. Right now it's not even close. POE1's way better. Well, the one piece of good news, there isn't much good news here, but one tiny piece of good news is I've got pretty good XP. My XP is pretty good. Because I want to leave Act 2. The dream would be leaving at 21 and a half. And I'm already pretty much 21 and a half. Oh. Oh. I've lost so much time here. It's actually crazy how much time I've lost in these last 3 zones because of these layouts. Oh well. I have to find a way to stop caring. It makes me so fucking angry, but I might as well just stop caring. Like, who fucking cares? It drives me absolutely insane. looking like it's going to be another huge time loss because can't seem to find the exit here either. This is definitely, it's by far definitely the worst end of an Act 2 I've ever had. This is easily the worst. Everything is a dead end. Everything is the wrong way. It's definitely the worst I've ever had. Another massive dead end. Crazy. Another dead end. I have to somehow get to the right, but this way doesn't work. Yeah, I lost so much time here. It's actually crazy. Oh, another dead end? Okay. I can't believe it, actually. I've never seen anything like that. I'm not watching the stream because I want Jung Roan to get the viewers for his opportunity. I don't want to watch and take viewers away from him. That was a good kill, at least. That's the only good thing I did. Yeah, I lost 2.5 minutes. All of the time loss was at the end of the... All of it was at the end of the act. Jung Roan is doing an interview with Grinding Gear Games right now. Life, lightning resist.
Life in his right, death in his left. Then there are those who fall through God's fingers.
Okay. I dated a girl named Stacy. She despised this song. No, her mom did not have it going on.
dead man and a living machine. There's your truth, heretic. Enough of this!
I know it might be wrong, but I'm in love with Stacy's mom. Okay, I think we're doing good in Act. We're doing good in Act 3 so far. %15 movement speed. We finally found it, boys.
Must have time to ice and wipe the filth from this house of God.
How do you guys say Stacy in Nebraska? Just like the song, Stacy? Got to get back to work. All right, buddy. Have a great day. GG's, man. I don't know what level I am. Let's go. Can I jump up here yet? Alright. So Havoc stays here until he's 26. I usually leave at 25. But if I stay till I'm 26, that might save me a bunch of time later. Can I make this jump? Thank you. Okay. I don't need that waypoint or anything like that. So that's 25. I don't think I'm going to be able to hit 26 with this, even with a full clear. Yeah. Okay, I got 25 and a half, so I'm half a level higher than I normally get to here. All right, that's good. I'm 26. No, I'm 25 and a half. Let's go for this. Yeah, at least this is higher than I normally am used to, so that will help me. The thing is I have to hit... I have to hit 28 before I fight Dominus. Here we go again. Here it comes. Here comes the 300 dead ends in a row. Another dead end. Man, dude. Yeah, just follow the carpet, Fivehead. Following the carpet really narrows it down. Now here comes the hard part. Here comes the hard part. Now I have to kill Fire Guy. I have 500 health. I have 500 health, and I have to kill Fire Guy. This is going to be so funny. This is going to be a disaster. Brutus, what I like to do is I like to just kite him through the whole zone toward the... Oh, I murdered him. That's the best I've ever done in that by far. It's the best I ever did with that by far. I'm ecstatic about that. I actually just killed him and all of his friends easily without dying, kiting him to the door the whole way. That was beautiful. Got no clue where I'm going. I'm just guessing every single hallway. I'm following the carpet. Well, I went the exact right way. Okay, that never happens. Take that. Okay, we go up 3 flights of stairs, and then we go where there's 1 cart. We're looking for 1 cart. So I have to get 28 before Dominus. Okay, that's the 2nd flight of stairs, so 1 more flight of stairs here. Wherever it might be. Here it is. Which one has 1 cart? This one. Let's kill those blues. I've got to get to 28 somehow. Onyx amulet? That could be insane. Okay. I am halfway. I'm halfway to 28. Murdered. This is usually a tough fight for me. I don't know where she went. Where is she? Oh man, dude. It's okay, it's softcore, it doesn't matter. Softcore doesn't matter, who cares? It's like a... Okay, I can't use any of this, right? Let's check this amulet. At... Looks like the worst amulet I've ever found in my life. What is going on? Destroy, flammability, Armageddon brand. Give me that. Okay, I need half of a level. Oh, this is pretty much half a level staring me in the face right here. Okay, that's a lot of enemies. Wow. Okay, that was good. I'm doing okay here. So everything is going to come down to what we do right here. So last time I messed up what we did so badly it was crazy. I am gonna hit I am gonna hit 28 at a good time for sure. I need to kill like 2 monsters. That might do it right there. Nope, not quite. Maybe that'll do it. So I need to buy anger. Okay. There is the 28. Another dead end, crazy. All right, so let's try for once to do this well. I think this is the floor where we get the waypoint, right? This is the upper scepter. Yes, so that means the waypoint is here. We need to go find it. Where might it be? Here it is. Okay, here we go. First thing, let's go to Act 2. I need to buy Desecrate. Let's buy Dessa. Okay, that's good. Okay. Now we are going to go to Act 3, and I need to buy Anger.
Need some help.
And I think that's all I have to buy for now. By the way, I also needed to buy Concentrated Effect.
Greetings.
Gamble for items. Let's gamble for a hat. Nope. That is acceptable, but it's the wrong things. That's perfect for my other things. Let's try gloves. There. So we go like this, and then we go like this. Okay. We go Desecrate anywhere. We put Anger. Let's see here. Herald of Thunder, you're out. Sell, sell. Sell, sell, sell. Okay, so now we're going to Flame Wall, you're out. Holy Flame Totem, you're out. Now what I need is cremation, not cremation, cremation. I can't buy it, but can I buy a chance? Okay, so I straight up can't get my single target ability. Can I buy fusing somehow? No. So what I've actually never encountered this. I don't know. I guess I don't know what to do at this point. I guess we just go without it. And we just go, where is Armageddon Brand? Armageddon Brand is here. This is supposed to be this with Concentrated Effect and Cruelty. So let's sell this and this. So I need an axe or a sword. This axe will go fine. Now I need a sword. So this is, I'm going to be very, very slow here. I guess let's just be brave. I made it worse. Nice. So let me just YOLO this, and I made it worse. So let's gamble for an axe, I guess. That's... Oh, doesn't work. I was going to say it's perfect, but it's not. That also does not work. Nice. I don't know how much money I would have here. That also does not work. Nice. This works. Finally, I got one. Okay, so Leap Slam with momentum. And I'm almost done. So I actually... It wasn't pretty, but it was a hell of a lot faster than I did it last time. So I can't buy this. I can't buy my single target ability until I get an Orb of Chance or a Fusing. So I should have bought Concentrated Effect. I didn't buy that. So now I need to go to my thing, and I need to go to my crafting bench. And this needs to be fire. And this needs to be... I'm one transmute short. So I did everything correct. There's two things I did incorrectly. One, I didn't... The first thing I did incorrectly... I need to get flammability somewhere in my bars, by the way. First thing I did incorrectly was I didn't find either a Chance Orb or a Transmute. I didn't get either of those. Or, excuse me. I need either a Chance Orb or a Fusing, is what I meant to say. So because of that, I lost my single target ability. I have the 4-link. I just don't have the... I don't have the skill itself. So... That's pretty upsetting. So I need... Another thing that I don't have is I don't have my... I was one transmute short. I also just realized I was a couple of transmutes short because I also didn't craft... I also didn't craft on my gear, my actual gear.
Exile has tested you, my brother. Now let's see what God has to say.
So my DPS here is going to be quite bad. I don't know how I'm supposed to go about getting a Chance Orb or a Fusing. I just get lucky or what? Check the vendors from the other axe. But the other vendors, it's just a currency. All the prices are the same, right? Why do these guys hit me so hard? What the shit? Probably because I have 400 health. That's probably it. Probably the 400 health in Act 3 kind of thing. It's probably a leading cause of that.
The light of divinity! Nightmare prevails!
So I've never seen that before, so I have to somehow get a... As you can see, my single target is suffering immensely because of this. Oh yeah, I need to turn on anger. Thank you, stupid idiot. It's missing 20 spell damage there. That helps a little bit. Not a lot, but a little bit. That was actually still, considering all the errors there, that was actually still pretty good. So I need to find a chance orb or a... I've got to find a chance orb or a fusing somewhere. Hmm. Can I jump across that? Okay.
This is neither the time nor the place.
We Dominus.
I still don't have it? Bro, I just sold a bunch of unidentified things. I still don't have it? Holy fuck, man. Well, I'd like to thank Satan for that. I have 500 health, by the way. I have 500 health in Act 4. Can you believe that? This is the most softcore build I've ever heard of. An orb of binding.
What do you need now? Go where you are needed.
Now I can finally finish my gear. Now we can finally do it. Wait. Oh, wait, I already crafted it on both of them. Oh, no wonder. Oh. I was so confused. I was so confused.
This is neither the time nor the place.
Yeah, I need to update the sheet significantly. Muddy, do I think PoE could support a character that plays similar to a WoW shaman? Well, they have totem builds. Is there a build like an enhancement shaman where you just run in with, I guess Viper Strike of the Mambo is kind of like that, but Viper Strike of the Mambo just got crucified, right? And then the elemental shaman just throws lightning bolts and chain lightnings everywhere. I mean, Spark kind of does that, but it's certainly not the same cadence as Elemental Shaman at all. There's my Orb of Chance, by the way. Okay, so now I can get my single target ability. Next time we get a waypoint. Yeah, I've never tried Arc in PoE1. When I tried it in PoE2, I really didn't like it. I thought Arc in PoE2 was mucho el shito. For those of you that don't speak Spanish, that means very shit. I don't know. The infusions in PoE2 are one of my least favorite mechanics in that game. And then everybody says, but Rax, in the end game, they're totally automatic and it's fine. Well, that could be a true statement, but what about the whole time leading up to that?
Yes.
The whole time leading up to it
Be careful.
is the worst thing ever, is it not?
This is neither the time nor the place.
You stand before the gates of the Lord's labyrinth. Within these walls, the Lady of
Can I? Did you guys see how many times I clicked it? Oh my god, dude. Man, dude. This game is crazy.
The weary traveler draws slowly and led of the strength towards it is a life sentence. Wisdom is the offspring of suffering and time. When the time comes to strike, an emperor strikes without hesitations.
Why is my dude naked? Is that normal? Yes. What, you play with clothes on? You guys play with clothes on? Never. Okay, I was gonna say.
Emperors in waiting.
Can I get past this without... What is that? Oh, what a time loss, man. Come on, get me out of here.
An aspirant can afford to be promising. A throne is the most devious trap of them all.
Why did he throw the thing that way? I wasn't standing that way at all.
Is more dangerous than the journey Ascendant. Before your emperor, you are worthy. Before the goddess of justice, you are worthy. Receive our blessings, embrace our gifts, and rise, Ascendant. For this is the ending that we all deserve.
Okay. All right, here we go. Got my 600 health character in Act 4. What could possibly go wrong? Okay. Anime Princess made a guide for Spark League start. Really? Oh, I'm definitely going to check that out. Nice. I was just going to YOLO it. Just never the right answer. I was going to be like, that leather of the belt could be good. It's quite good. Okay. Fire at ignite resistant. Oof. Well, it's a blue. Let's kill it. Anyway. Okay, we're doing alright. Yeah, I've heard the kinetic fusillade totem is really good as well. Could have jumped that at the top right over there. Oh well.
Yes. Go where you are needed.
Do I have 2 more blue sockets? I can't even wear this because I don't have the blue sockets to even... So I would do significantly more damage if I had 2 more skill points. Taking a lot of damage here. This is a big ouchie. There are many ouchies around here. The chat with Jung and all of them was fantastic. So what were your takeaways? What's the most important thing that you learned from listening to the chat? They were doing a deep dive into a lot of the skills.
God take good care of me. Misjudged that god of yours. It was Melica.
Yeah, I heard that they're doing something different with Delve, right? Stop moving! Oh my god, stand fucking still! Why is she just running around randomly? Where's she going? Attack me! Stupid Teletubby.
I actually find myself admiring you in this moment, Templar. You and I will create the most beautiful of nightmares together. Rather the hallmark of God, isn't it? Let me show you what a real God can do.
Now, Exile!
What? Let us see if you truly understand what it means to be Nightmare.
Nice. The first global he did was teleporting out of all of my damage.
Accept the gift of immortality. Is the truth. Why are you so in love with death?
Can't explain to you how much. I can't explain to you how much damage I lose because he just won't stand still. He just keeps teleport, 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 teleport. Bro, just stand still for 2 seconds and I'll 100 owe you. Gotta get to 38. I'm 35 right now. So I'm 5 levels down. Five levels down is not ideal. How can I not jump over that? How long am I going to blast the league start for? Well, I absolutely love POE1, man. I love POE1, so I'm gonna be blasting. Like on Friday, I have the same rule, like for every league start, I have the same rule always. I will play until I don't feel well. Can you hear that? I'm sure you can hear the keystroke. Did you hear how many times I pressed get out of there, jump, 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 and my guy just stood there? It's fucking crazy. My guy just stood there in front of all the damage. Oh, okay, I'm in hit recovery. I guess that's why. They keep stunning me. I was gonna say, I jumped out of that danger 15 times. There's no way to jump up that wall. Can I have a place to jump up? Here we go. My God, dude. Help me. If you get crowd controlled in this game for 1 millisecond, you're dead. 1 millisecond, you're gone. So I need to hit 38. And then I need to go back to Act 4. Oh, stop putting me in hit recovery. Dude, am I actually lagging? Something feels horribly wrong with my game. Like, look at my game. Look at this. When you have no health going through these, you can't lag at all. Like, you can't lag for 1 little tiny millisecond or you're dead. Oh, this is unplayable for me. I don't know. I can't play like this. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. I can't play like this at all. Gotta reset my game. I have a memory leak or something. I don't... Truly don't know what's going... Something is super wrong here. Drop me something. Transmit. Something's very, very horrifically wrong with my game. I don't know what it is.
The hour of judgment draws near.
Yes.
Immolate requires an orb of alchemy?
Guide. Yeah.
Can I buy an alch? Oh my fucking god, dude. Oh. Rip. Well, Rip getting stronger. Can forget that. And I've got to find... So I've got to find a lot of fairly rare currencies in the campaign to even have my skills. I've got to find a chance orb, and I have to find an alchemy orb. Okay. Is there an update in the background? Maybe there was. I have no idea what was going on. It feels okay now. Am I going to go hardcore solo self-found? Thought about it, but I'm not going to. And the reason why I'm not going hardcore SSF is because there's going to be a ton of new endgame content. And if I go hardcore SSF, then I will very, very timidly and scaredly go into it and be constantly worried about dying, and then I won't get to see all the cool stuff as fast as other people. And I hate that. I'd rather just dive on in and see what it's all about. So because there's this huge endgame update, I don't care about hardcore at the beginning anyway. I'll probably re-roll after I have everything in softcore and have beaten everything. I'll probably switch to hardcore SSF at that point. I should still release my build anyway. Karn is going slams. Yeah, but Karn, I was talking with Karn about it. He says he expects it to be outrageously worse. The thing is I was making that build guide for new players, so I wanted to make sure it was one of the strongest options possible. I wanted to make sure you were just going to dominate always, and that's exactly what would have happened. But now, it got nerfed in a lot of different ways. It got nerfed in 4 different ways. So now it's like, okay. My confidence in it anymore is not good.
I continue to serve as God's instrument.
Is that better than mine? So there's a fusing. I could have traded that for... Could have traded the fusing for the chance. He's so full of it. You love my guides. Well, I appreciate it, buddy. Yeah, my guides are always for people that want to win without doing anything. Who here would like to win without doing absolutely anything? You just win. That's what I like to make. Here we go, Kidova. Kidova. Dominated. This is going to be my best Act 5 ever by far. Going to be like 3 minutes faster. It's going to be huge. My sum of best is going to be quite nice, actually. Going to be better.
Has my faith truly been alive? My God.
Remember. Don't think time and tide wait for no man.
So let's see here. It actually said... Really? It says it's not a gold split? I thought that would be a gold split for sure. Well, I'm ahead of my best run ever, at least. I'm 30 seconds ahead of my best run ever, even with the disastrous Act 2. I think I could actually... I think I could beat Act 5 in like... maybe like a 152-ish. Maybe a 150. Why 3-link Armageddon? Because I haven't found an alchemy orb to buy Immolate. In order to buy Immolate, I need either an alchemy orb or a regret. I don't have either of those. I guess I could see at the vendor, what can I buy a regret? Let's see, what does a regret cost? 2 scourings. I mean, yeah, I just don't have any of these things. I need an alch to buy. Actually, maybe if I did the Lily quest, you guys know what Lily sells them for? What does Lily sell it for? Let's check. It's still an alchemy. Is it normal to be in Act 6 and not have found a single alchemy? Is that even possible? Yeah, I could save 5 minutes in Act 3. It's normal. It's not normal, but it is possible. Yeah, I don't have a regret either. I don't have a regret either is the problem. You're everywhere. All right. What's today? Wednesday? So tomorrow's the last day before the actual launch. So tomorrow what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish this run. And then we are going to do like some progression into mapping and see, you know, how rough is it going to be, because I think in the beginning Zevi's gonna go do, he's gonna do he's gonna do Heist. I couldn't remember the name of it. And to farm us currency while I progress through the new mapping system. Is there a race I'm preparing for, or am I just trying to be efficient? There's no race. I'm just trying to get better at the game. My my PB, let's see here. My PB is 345. But my sum of best is getting better. My sum of best is 338, but when I finish this run tomorrow, I would assume that it's going to get better than that. So I might have a sum of best much closer to 330. So I'm trying to figure out how I can lower my time even further. It's hard. Like once you get your campaign fresh start time to sub 4 hours, it's very hard to cut time. Like you actually need like a real mastery of the game to start cutting time at that point. A new skill just dropped and it's a good solution for Righteous Fire single target. What kind of a skill is it? Is it a fire skill? Thank God, Righteous Fire needs something. Fire Trap kind of sucks, not gonna lie. Can you answer my question, Rax? Is my build friendly for very new players? Not at all, Costas. Do not play this. Play Righteous Fire by Pox, P-O-H-X. Play Righteous Fire by Pox. Do that. Don't do this. This is going to be mucho el bado. For those of you that don't speak Spanish, that means very bad. All right, guys. I'm going to hang it up here. Tomorrow, we're going to actually practice the rest of the campaign in the endgame. Then on Friday, we blast. It's going to be great. Going to be mucho el greto. Speaking of Pox, why don't we raid Pox so you can meet him right now? Do I have a filter for the campaign? I'm using the one on max roll. If you go to max roll here, oops, I closed it. Let me open it. If you go to max roll and you go to POE, and then you go to build guides, whatever you're leveling as, right here, I'm leveling as Templar. They have a loot filter at the bottom. Oh, wow. Templar will start with this. Oh, God. We lose elemental proliferation. Oh god, we lost a scroll of wisdom, boys. Anyway, the loot filter is down here, by the way, right here. Here's the loot filter. Have a great night, guys. Thank you for being here.